What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games here, and today we're doing, call it a channel status update, future plans for the channel, whatever. Let's throw it out there right away. If you don't, and this, I don't mean this to sound, I don't know, like a martyr or whatever. If you don't care about my personal life or whatever, there's nothing Dragon Quest Tact related in this video, really. So, seriously, just pass, skip, whatever. This is just a personal message from me and what the channel's going to be like going here on. Okay, so let's catch people up real quick. I'll try not to be too long-winded, which is, out of character for me. I understand. Having to stop in the beginning of the video to pick up a cat, though, is very on cue. She just hears me talking. She has to be on camera. Smokey. Okay, so I'm going back to truck driving. It's Saturday night now. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go out to the I want to say bus stop, the airport. Spend half the day flying. It's really not. It's not terrible. It's New York to Tennessee. So, and then I'll be spending the they do orientation. This is like every trucking job ever, basically. Monday through Wednesday is orientation. Some of it's work, some of it's paperwork, a lot of it's wasting time. So I'll be doing that for 3 days, and then after that, I don't even know whether I should say Thursday on. They could throw me in a truck Wednesday night. Not necessarily to go drive, but they could be like, "All right, this is where you live now, buddy." I can't say. But it's for those that don't know everything about truck driving, it's long hours. I mean, 60 to 70 plus hours a week. And this is without exaggeration at all. This is not a rare scenario or excuse or whatnot. I very often will have to work 13 or 14 hours, and then I get a minimal 10 hours off, and that is quite often exactly what I get. I will get 10 hours off. I will pull over, start a 10-hour clock. Everything's monitored by e-logs, and then 10 hours later, I need to be back to work. And that may not sound so bad, but when you only have 10 hours off from the time you pull over, I mean, there were days where I would pull over, and it's exhausting to drive all day, too, for those that don't understand. There's a lot going on. Not physically, no, I live like a veal calf, but there's constant things you have to pay attention to besides just the road. There's literally a half dozen mirrors around you need to focus on. For those unaware, people drive like morons, okay? And I'm not exaggerating one bit. It's like being on suicide watch. I have to keep people from killing themselves on my bumper all day. I'm not exaggerating. People are terrible at driving. They need to start being choosier with licenses. Anyway. So, yeah, anyway, I do that, and I'll work all day, and I'll pull over, and I'll just play around on my phone for a few minutes, and that turns into 20 minutes easily. And I look at the clock and I realize I spent 20 or 30 minutes doing that, and I didn't have time. I didn't have time for that, okay? If I want to, shit, shower, and shave and stuff like that, get some food, especially if I'm prepping in the truck. Prepping food in the truck, you know what? Try making lunch in the closet tomorrow, okay? It's not fun trying to prepare a meal in a truck, then cleaning up after that. Or you just go in and you get some crap fast food or a Subway. Look, Subway is fine, but when 2/3 of the truck stops in the country have a Subway, and that's all you have at the end of the day, you get tired of Subway really fast. Anyway, yeah, sorry, between just getting some food and, I don't know, I like a half hour or so to just watch TV before I go to sleep. The idea of getting 8 hours of sleep is just out of there, but you gotta get 6 or 7 hours. You have to be well rested to drive because there's literally nothing to keep you awake. It's stressful and boring at the exact same time. You're at one extreme or the other. So if you guys don't see me put up a video for a week at a time, it's not because Chase Games gave up and has better things to do and is done with DQT or he quit. I literally won't have time some days, and it will go for days at a time. Now, on the other hand, sometimes there are different ways to drive. It could turn out that the best thing for me to do is, you know, work 9-10 hours a day and have resets. Sometimes I won't have enough loads to keep me busy. Hopefully that's not the case, because that's just less money. I could break down for a week at a time, or even just a day or two, hopefully. But trust me, crazy things happen. I will have downtime. But yes, I very easily could go 5 or 6 days where I literally don't have time. Okay, because when I hope I pictured it properly. Like I really won't have time to, these videos may be 10 or 20 minutes or 45 minutes because I don't know how to stop rambling. But that's, there's the setup, there's editing. Well, sometimes I edit. There's uploading and whatnot. I'm sorry, if you have an hour to yourself every day, you don't have time to upload YouTube videos. So you will get more Faith Cam videos from me. Hey, Chase Games here. I'm in Kentucky, and I don't know, whatever. I'll read a Twitter post for you guys. That'll be more in my videos now. So anyway, Chase Games has not given up on you. He's just not going to be able to put out daily content. Videos shouldn't be much of an issue. If I have an extra hour or two at the end of the day, I can still do a video. I don't know what streaming will be like. I'm sure as heck not going to be able to make most event launches. That's not to say never. I do sometimes have control over my schedule. But I don't know. And I'm not making a joke here about being old, because I like to do that every so often. I've been out for about 4 years now, so I don't know what mobile hotspot on phone is like now. I don't know what the truck stop Wi-Fi is like. So for all I know, if I was trying to try streaming out on the road, it'd be coming at you guys in 240p or whatever. Even hotel, I don't know what streaming like a hotel's out is like now. So uploading, maybe it's just slower. I should still be able to upload most of the time, but I don't know about streaming. And I know that you guys, I'm not joking. Some people really love the streaming, and I appreciate every one of you. So anyway, just know that Chase Games is doing his best for you guys. I'm sorry if I'm coming off pompous, or if that's the right word. There's other great creators out there. Also, there's Kage. That son of a bitch. I tried to start an argument with him the other day, and he had to actually be nice and actually talk like an adult. So unfortunately, I'm leaving on a high note with Kage. So Kage, keep it up. Tighten the videos up, tighten them up. You ramble from a rambler himself. Tighten things up, okay? Even if you don't edit, there's a lot of rambling. People don't want to see you going through menus and stuff like that, okay? Tighten it up. Mad Guru, his videos are amazing, and he shames me in editing all the time. So you always have Mad's videos to look forward to, and I wish that I had the information and detail that he does. And then there's who's that other guy that does these? Perplatypussy. Perplatypus. Perplatypus has been a good friend, and I love his content. And God, so much of the fun, especially in the beginning of this, was getting to collaborate with Perplatypus. He did help me in some things. Just the podcast was always a blast. Yeah, I consider Platt a friend. We might not be BFFs, okay? But I always enjoy talking to Platt, and I wish you the best in your channel, and I hope you know that I consider you a friend. So never be afraid to reach out. Yeah, and that's all the DQT creators, really. Even that asshole Kage, he even was nice the other day, so... Whatever. Let's see. Well, my patrons, first off, Retro Revolutions and, oh, it's not, it's, oh, why can't I ever remember his name? Because he doesn't come to all my live streams and whatnot. At least not under the same name. Maybe I'm a jerk and I just forget his name. Great video, guys. Insane Hide. I can never remember his name. Insane Hide. That's not a name that pops up anywhere for me. Anyway, he's been a patron for quite a while now, and I really appreciate both of you guys. Anybody else wants to join, patreon.com/chasegames. Anyway, the people in my Discord, there's a lot of amazing people in there. I don't mean to leave anyone out, but I'd like to single out 3 people that have really been a voice and been friends for a few months now, and that's Reoutbreak, Pacini, and Parafusion. They're first of all, they're often there to give advice to new players, especially Parafusion and Pacini are fantastic. They deal with the newbies when I don't feel like it. There's only a little bit of sarcasm there. Outbreak is, you know, there. I don't know, he's in like Spain or something, so he's always sleeping during the day. Yeah, those guys, they've been in my live streams, they've been in my Discord, they've been good friends, and they've helped my little Discord be a better place to hang out. So on that note, join the Discord, because there are some really cool guys there that you can bother and ask inane questions to. And then everybody in my Discord has been, first of all, very great to talk to. Some of them very helpful. And I just appreciate everybody that joined up, and all the friends that I've made in this game. And that sounds like such a cliche thing to say. I'm the kind of guy that thinks things like that are just bullshit lines that people drop. But I've made friends starting YouTube and being part of this close-knit community, and I just really appreciate I really appreciate those people. I think they all know who I'm talking about. So anyway, I think that's long enough. Wish me luck. I'm still very nervous about going back to work. It's been I'm still just nervous that I'm gonna get there and get turned around because I screw something up. I haven't driven in 4 years. What if I hit something in the parking lot? What if I don't remember how to back up? I wasn't that good before, so guys, wish me some luck, please. But yeah, I won't do too many personal updates like this, so sorry if anybody watched this and I bored you to tears. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best for you guys, and just give me the benefit of the doubt if I can't do as much content as I did. I definitely can't, but I'm gonna try, guys. I will see you soon. Good luck.